Hey everyone, this is Rocky from WeLearnChess.com, and I got kind of an offbeat video here today. So I just played this 15-10 game on Chess.com, and I love just about everything about Chess.com, but I found out recently there's one thing that I don't like. I just emailed support about it. I've tried playing on my Kindle. I got an HD6, so it's not like the biggest Kindle. It's kind of small, but it's obviously bigger than a phone. But for whatever reason, the app that the Kindle uses, you have to move the pieces a little bit different. Like you hold down the piece and you drag it, and then there's like this little white square that kind of hovers over the square you want to put your piece on. But it's actually not really so great, that system. It's really easy to put a piece on the wrong square. If you played on a Kindle before, you'll know what I'm talking about. So I was just playing this game. I had the black pieces, and it's black to move. And black is obviously totally winning. He's a piece up. And with black to move, he's got this check here, which is what I wanted to play. And, well, the king can't go this way, because if he goes this way, then he's going to get mated. Something like this, his mate. And so that means he has to go backwards. Probably he would go here to kind of stay close to this rook and to avoid, like, possible checks with this pawn that would pick up his rook here after this rook moves. So probably he would do that. But then I can check here, and again he can't go forward because after this check then he gets mated this way. Kind of a funny little sequence there. So basically he can't ever go into the board that way. That means he's got to go backwards more. Back here probably probably he would stay close here so that I can at least play this check. But I mean, at the very least, without looking, to have something like this. And if he was like to try to join his rooks, I mean, at the very least, I could trade stuff. He can't even go here, actually. I mean, just something like this is good enough. But yeah. Anyway, there's probably even better, actually. But anyway, back in this move here, instead of the obvious check, my Kindle, I dropped the rook on this square. And I texted him that it was a mouse slip, but I guess most people probably won't take it. I don't know. In 15-10 games, I tend to get people who are like on average better sports, but I played this guy a few times and I forget why, but I remember he was kind of a jerk in some other games for some other reason. Actually, I think I had a mouse slip on like move 2 once with my Kindle against this guy. I'm almost certain. I'm gonna go back and look in a second. And he didn't accept that either. And actually, there's 2 cases when I feel like, well, one of the problems too is that Chess.com doesn't have a take back function, which I actually hate take backs. Like ChessCube has them. I think ICC has them. Because people are really annoying about it sometimes. Like they just play a bad move and want to take it back. That's stupid, but I think like when it's an obvious mouse slip, especially in like a longer game, like a 15-10 game, you should give the person a take back. But since there's no take backs on Chess.com, you can't really do too much. I mean, I did tell him it was a mouse slip before he took my rook, so he could have like done something like, he wanted to be a sport, he could have played like some sort of non-committal move. But I guess I can't totally blame him for taking it. But it's a real shit. I mean, losing the games like this is so incredibly frustrating. But anyway, I think you should, like, if the takebacks were available, I think you should offer a takeback for something like that. And also, like, move 1 or 2 in the opening when it's just like a regular move or whatever, and somebody plays something silly. You should take back that. So anyway, if you've had a mouse slip game and you can find it in your archives, send it along or post a link to it in the comments, and show me your most frustrating mouse slip loss. This is probably one of my more frustrating ones. I mean, I've dropped my queen and stuff before mouse slipping, so maybe that's even worse. But after like just being totally up and then losing like that, it's this one's definitely up there. All right, I'll see you around.